Howdy. The name's CyberHoudini. And this here is Red Dead Redemption. What's up, guys? Microsoft and Rockstar have finally released Red Dead Redemption on Xbox One through backwards compatibility. And I'm really excited to jump into it. I thought, for all the people who just started with PS4 and Xbox One, that I do a walkthrough on the channel of this awesome game. Right, so a little refresher of the story. It's set in 1911. It's a western shooter. It says the Wild West is dead. You will play as John Marston. He's a family man. He's an ex-gang member. And he's just trying to live out a normal life with his family until the federal agents show up and tell him that his old gang has been running amok. And they take his wife and son hostage. And he has to come with them in irons to hunt down these, I think it's like 3 gang members. Yeah. So that's as far as I remember, guys. But it's just an incredible, like, it really is something else. I can't wait to get in. Let's do it. Now, I have not played this since it came out. I completed it and all that, but I've not played it since then. So it's going to be pretty fresh, you know. A fresh experience. Awesome. There he is there. Exodus in America. First mission. Oh, I remember that load screen filling up the gun. Awesome. Oh, the barrel. Yeah, cool. Let's do this. It's looking good, guys. Nice shiny 1080p. It holds up pretty well for like 2010, doesn't it? There he comes now. The 2 agents. They're like Pinkertons, but I don't think they are actually Pinkertons.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Here we are, we finally get control. God, I don't know how John stuck those women on the train. I would have slapped them. Talking nonsense. Yeah, it is looking very, very good, guys. It's awesome. I hope this kind of prompts Rockstar to... I hope they're working on a sequel. I don't know for sure, but I hope they are. Right, Avatar unlocked, whatever. Okay. Let's get past all that nonsense. Blip on your map. Okay, they're just teaching us stuff. Can't remember most of it anyway. Yeah, something tells me that they're gearing up for like an autumn announcement of it and maybe a 27 release of a sequel. Oh! That man is drunk! Coming out of the saloon. It's just incredible. Look at all the horse guy, everything. It's just so cool! Oh, we're back in it, guys. It's awesome. He's pissed as a fart. Look at him. Alright, so here's the mission. Let's get on into it.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake. Alright. Saloon / brothel. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna... Alright, guys, I'm back. I turned on subtitles and turned off notifications. Get our own little horse. Yeehaw!
We don't need to draw undue attention.
Yeah.
Let's see if it should control better than Roach and The Witcher. Come on, dude. Where are you going? The frickin' train in the way. Hold RB to slow and stop your horse. Okay. Has been a while, guys.
Hey,
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
that's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
John's on a mission.
Fella.
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm
judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it just looks beautiful, guys. So we're on our way to the fort where our old gang members are staying.
Time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Oh, Lord. Good old Jake. I can't remember if we bump into him again.
Yeah.
God, look at that sky, man.
It was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Okay, I think we are coming up on it.
Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Coyote's tucking into a nice little carcass there. Here we go. Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I wonder how John got that scar on his face. Alright, we're heading over to it.
Come on.
Let's get off the horse. Knock, knock, anybody home?
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Power mad idiot. Oh.
Oh. Poor John.
Sons of bitches left him for dead. You think they were gonna rob him there for a second?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam.
Christ.
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him
That's the only chance he's gonna
a
get.
long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
I love that. He's so used to tipping the hat.
What will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Alright, they're going to teach us a couple of the basics here. We're on the McFarland Ranch. His wound looks so infected. Oh, Christ. It's good to have the gun belt back. Bonnie's on your map. Alright, let me see about the controls now. Can I jump? Yeah, X to jump. Okay. Alright. Just crouch. I still have the golden guns. I got that. Maybe everyone gets them, I don't know. Alright. Let me see what we got up here. Right, there's some of my guns. Cattleman revolver. Why is it golden then? The fist and your knife. Okay. That's the sheriff's office, isn't it? The foreman's office, alright. I thought it was the sheriff's department. General store, will be using that later.
Well,
If I remember correctly, you can go into most buildings. Oh, what the hell is inside that jar?
have a good look. Just don't steal anything.
I ain't stealing nothing.
Old Joe ordered himself hello there. Oh, that's Jim.
Ooh, he is pretty sore. That's cool. Shows the him hurting. All right, let's go talk to Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Yeah, good point.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Where? Oh, no, just over there where we were. Okay. Top the fence will be to focus on important people, places, and events. I find that more distracting than nothing.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
I like that it's still wide to ride a horse, just like to enter a car in GTA. Okay, come on.
Come on.
I got a nice black horse. Where are we heading? This way?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Watch out of the way there, sir.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Gosh, she doesn't take much of us at all.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Where is she taking us?
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Nice, there's the outhouse. Yeah. Need to relieve yourself. And we're back around, okay.
Here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Oh, of course they would make me do that. Press X near a hitching post. Save your horse. You only save one horse. See, guys, you can save your horse. Just like a garage. GTA.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Hold on, I'm saving my horse. It's like a scanner. Right. I'm going over the bonnet. Come on.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Bonnie's nice. She seems like a tough girl. She's practically running this ranch by herself.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's so good to be back. Oh, it's awesome.
How are you today?
She's probably talking to me even though I just walked by her. Let's go. Let me just make sure the repeater carbine, okay?
Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Noise of the crickets and the background music. Oh, freaking hell, it's so good to be back. I think it's holding up pretty good, guys, for a 6-year-old game.
Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Dismount your horse.
It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Alright, get rid of the rabbits. Let's go.
Better shooting rabbits than outlaws, I think.
Alright. Yeehaw!
We got one.
One left. Where are you? Come out. Alright, she said that's okay.
Stop, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Oh, has that snap too? I think you can turn all that off, but I think I'll see how I go.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
It's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out!
Can't imagine there being too many, oh crap. Alright, hold on. Get out of the way now, miss. Oh. I went too far.
Damn coyote! Quick!
Boom. How do I reload?
Nice shot! Yeah, you got one! Yeah!
Damn, I missed that one. Hold on. Let go of that chicken.
That coyote won't be back!
Alright, that should be it.
That was the last of the
X.
coyotes.
Is it X?
It's a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
No. That makes your horse do that.
Back to your room.
Hold on, I want to learn how to reload. No, that gets me off my horse.
Really handle a rifle.
It's something
B.
I've had a little
Okay.
experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure.
Thank
But
you
don't
kindly.
think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Whoa. I went a bit quick there.
Let's go.
Alright, what else does she want me to do? Just keep following her. Alright. Hit your horse, okay. I like this black horse.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady.
Extra ammo, I didn't know that. Current Deadeye level 103. Fame 150. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, here we go. Revolver ammo. Awesome. Alright, guys, that is the end of the first mission, and I'm going to leave the episode here. It's awesome to be back. Thanks a million, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.